Live. There we go.
All right, what is going on, everybody? Sorry we're a bit late today. It's been a busy day.
Yeah, it's
been a pretty busy day.
Yep.
But yeah, with that being said, man, I want to say before we start the show, a very happy birthday to Carlito Fuente Jr.
Yeah.
It is his birthday today. We posted a special picture of him over at Lord Puffer's Fuente Fever from the first year I think we went.
I think that's the second.
Was it the second?
I think it's the second time.
Well, either way, let's start the show.
All right, guys, we'll be back with you right after this video.
I don't know if this is true, but every time I look back on the years, I feel like I wasted my youth. How did I get so cold? How do I wind up every single day going through this life all alone? When am I gonna change? Another day, another month, another year, and still I feel just the same. Help me, I can't shake this feeling away. Help me, I feel like I'm going insane. Help me, I got nowhere to go, I'm afraid. Help me turn this around here today. There's no laughter these days. Far too seldom do I get the chance to even put a smile on my face.
There we go.
All right, we are back live, guys. Again, I hope you all are doing well on this Thursday afternoon or Thursday evening, depending on where you guys are at. I've got my brand new iPad set up here on Facebook and my iPhone over on the stand over on YouTube over here.
Whoa.
So I've got my side cameras going. I feel like a complete professional. The only thing I think I'm missing is some headphones.
The headphones only get me if we're listening to somebody else. I don't see the point of listening to yourself. It always throws me off. Hearing myself talk would not be a good thing, I think, in this particular case. In this case. Alex, how you doing? Sam, how's it going? Angelica, Timothy, everybody out there. Hope you are having a great Thursday. And thank you for joining us for the last scheduled Thursday show for this foreseeable future. On to bigger and better things, Manny. Of course, got to keep getting professional, or at least pretend to. I guess I think that's a good spot for us. Pretend to be professional.
Pretending is good.
I think that's fake it till you make the situation.
Mama's getting an awesome new bed tomorrow. She is excited, and I want to steal it.
What do you call it? Well, I'm glad she's getting, because that's a really important thing to actually have. Funny story, I have not had a bed in several years. Sometimes by choice, just because there's not enough room for them where I'm at usually. But that's going to be a goal one day, is to have a fancy Tempur-Pedic or something.
California King.
California Kong, where you strap two California King with Gorilla leather.
Right, absolutely. Alex says he picked up a couple of H99s. Where did you get them from? We are completely out at Cigars and More. Lynn sold the last half a box to one person without even asking if we needed any more of them. Yeah, I tried them. I thought they were great. I do prefer the number 9 and the T52.
Yeah, I think.
I think the H99 definitely fits right in there with the other Ligas. I think it's a fantastic cigar, and I think if you guys get a chance to try one, you absolutely should.
You know what we don't really talk about, because I don't remember the last time I had one. The number 10, the Liga 10 is not really one, or the and the L40, I think.
Well, since considering we only have one number 10 in the humidor, and that one was mine, you probably won't taste one for a long time. They are supposed to.
I don't know how it's yours.
They are, because it was given to me.
No, I don't think it was.
Anyways, they are supposed to re-release them later on this year. I'm hoping that's the case. If they are, as a Drew Diplomat store, Cigars and More will get some. I don't know how many they're going to get. Last time, I think we got 4 boxes.
I don't think
3
that
boxes.
Many. I think like 2. The League of 10.
No, it had to been 3 or 4.
We gave one away.
We gave one away to Paul, and Paul was the one that sent me one. So thank you very much, Paul. We bought 4.
He sent me one too.
I know.
How did mine go missing? I didn't
Because
smoke
we
it.
gave one of mine to Jeremy so that you and Jeremy could smoke them. And when Paul sent one, you had already smoked yours. So that's why I had one left.
I don't know if I believe any of this. I think this is all suspect. Anyway,
Any
Doug, how you doing?
So yeah, so that's the tentative word from Drew Estates. They should be releasing again sometime this year. It's re-release. I don't know if it'll be the same size. We got the Toro over at Cigars and More, which I thought was probably the best size out of all of them.
Very nice. Yeah.
So cannot wait to see if that is the case. Now, speaking of cigars, and well, make sure to go out.
Good call. Good call.
I am smoking right here. This is the Don Carlos Reserve from Arturo Fuente. And of course, I am smoking this fantastic cigar today in honor of Carlos Carlito Fuente Jr. It is his birthday today. We have posted a picture on Instagram and Facebook for him. If somebody could see if I could tag him in here real quick.
Oh yeah, tag him up. Tag it.
Can you tag him?
I will right now.
I do want to wish him a happy birthday. If you guys have a chance, go onto his page and wish him a happy birthday as well. Fantastic guy, so friendly, so welcoming, great family, and just I wish him the happiest of birthdays today. This is a fantastic cigar. If you guys have never tried one of these, you guys definitely need to go in and try one. They are a little bit on the pricier side,
Very nice.
but they're one of those cigars. In my opinion, this is an upper mid-range cigar. It's not yet at the price point of the Opus, of some of the Padrones, of some of the Atabes.
That really high end down.
Yeah, definitely not as expensive as some El Septimos.
You're just talking price point. Right
Price
now.
point, yes.
Okay, because when you said that, it's like this cigar really shoots for the high middle. It's clawed its way all the way to that center area. I'm not going back down. No, that's a phenomenal cigar. Yeah, but you are absolutely right. Yeah, the price point doesn't hurt as bad as some of the other cigars out there.
Yeah, it's not in the range of those expensive Davidoffs, Opus, like I said, Atabe, Padrones, Byron's, El Septimos. But it's still going to be a bit higher than some of the Ligas, some of the Olivas, some of the Julius Caesars, that kind of stuff.
It's probably like a Padron spot because the Padrones in my book are some of the top cigars out there. They definitely fall into that ultra premium, but the price point isn't.
Right.
Sometimes they're a little pricey. There's a $30-some one. I think they're around there for the larger
$50
size
one.
Which one's that's the anniversary?
Yeah,
that one's different. That's an limited edition though too. At the same time, I think that's more comparative to some of the fancier Opus X's. We're lucky to have them in shop.
Yeah, and that's another good point that you bring up. Even though it is California, and cigars cost more out here than most of where you guys are at. Arizona, Texas, Nevada. The Southeast, our prices are much higher than a lot of you guys. I am surprised at the quality and the selection that Cigars More has been able to get.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And absolutely, Doug, I know you're having a lot of trouble finding some good deals. I mean, it's just, I feel so bad whenever sending pictures of stuff because it's like, man, why would these people do this to him? Why would you not give him a better deal than this? Rude. Now, whenever you need help, message me. If I don't have the information there, I can find it. Boom. So those are some awesome stuff you have shown me, and I'm very excited for you and what you're getting. But back to the cigar, like you're saying, yeah, we have been very fortunate in our area alone to find some really high end stuff that apparently is very difficult across the country in some cases.
Yeah, take into account a lot of the Liga Privada stuff, the Flying Pigs. A lot of people have been saying, "Oh, I can't find them. And I'm like, what are you talking about? That's something that we just have on hand like all the time.
This just is what it is.
Yeah.
This is my cigar. Like, why would you? What do you mean you don't have a T52? What do you mean there's no Don Carlos in your shop right now? They have to order them in. They're on back order. No, we usually don't carry those.
Yeah.
What blows my mind sometimes.
And I'll tell you that some people even don't have access to attending any VB cigar events.
What? Well, that should change.
And if you guys have not attended a VB Cigars event, you guys are missing out. Hand-rolled cigars for you right there at the event.
Phenomenal sticks.
Great cigars, as a matter of fact. I mean, sometimes you go to an event where they have a quote-unquote roller, and it's some guy that's been doing it for about a week, and the cigars aren't great. The blends that they use are tasteless, and it's just really sad. But if you guys go to a VB Cigars event, you guys will be amazed at the quality that they use in their tobacco, in their blends, in the way they craft them, and how much fun it is to watch them do their work and to get that freshly rolled cigar and give it a try.
Oh, 100%. Hey, Tom, how you doing? How's it going? And Zara, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good one. And I think that's what Frankie was referring to right there. But he's also right in all cases. Yeah, I kind of related to somebody who's passionate about their job in any sense, and watching someone work like that. I think no matter what it is you're doing, if you find someone who's really good at it and they really like doing what they do, it's fascinating.
Oh, absolutely.
Like I've sat there and watched those videos of the guy laying bricks in Mexico.
Yeah.
And the guy who broke the bricks perfectly to make a domed roof. Just literally looks at it, has his tool, just smacks it, cracks it in the right spot, puts it up, smacks the right spot. Just over and over again. And it's captivating.
It is.
And yeah, just finding people who are passionate like that and finding them in the cigar industry, that's a double whammy for me. That's a double win. Heading to San Diego in 2 weeks to stay in Pacific Beach. The only one I know that is in Old Town. Do you guys know of any shops? Yes, there is a shop in Old
You
Town.
have Churchill's, Maduro's in Old Town. If you venture in, I forget the district. I think it's like the Gaslamp district. I forget the name of the. I don't know the districts in San Diego. I'm sorry, I just don't.
Yeah.
But you have Cigar Cave. Basically, you're gonna walk down the street. There's a small little alleyway that you kind of have to navigate your way through, but it's right there in the back. You can go see Emmy out there.
Yeah. Look for the very large patriotic poster or mural on the wall.
Anyways,
That's how you know it's a really good
You can
spot.
get a good craft beer there. You can have your cigar. We played chess while we were there. It was a lot of fun. Talked to Emmy. She's absolutely gorgeous and such a delight.
It's true.
Such a delight.
It's true.
You could also go out to Expose if you'd like. I have not been there in a while, so I don't know what the selection is like right now. But it's top-notch entertainment while you smoke your cigar. I'll tell you that much.
You can't go wrong there. You really can't. And Samuel, what's going on, brother? What's this laugh you speak of? I want to hear about it.
Real quick, what do you think of the EP Carrillo Pledge Sojourn?
I believe that's the Toro size. I think.
I got to be honest. I'm not the biggest EP Carrillo fan. I think that them getting Cigar of the Year twice in the last 3 years, I don't see it. I mean, they're not cigars that I would be like, oh, that's horrible. But they're not cigars that pique my interest. They're not cigars that I actively am looking for. The only reason I was looking for those two that won Cigar of the Year is because it won Cigar of the Year and I wanted to try it. I was able to get them. I was able to get as many as I needed, and I only ended up buying 2 of each.
See, I disagree. The Encore I thought was lackluster. The Pledge I thought was great. I think there are better cigars out there. And the fact that it won number 1 for 2 different lists, 2 ones that I very much appreciate too, so close to the Encore, I think says good stuff about the Pledge. Like it was good enough where they really wanted to give it this again, and 2 different bodies of work came together to show that they both really cared for it.
I don't know, man. Just for me, it just didn't hit me in the right spots.
I think any cigar at number 1 almost is not going to be like, because when we first got into it, it was easier to say that we liked it. It's like the Bijou was great. Andalusian Bull, still love that.
Oliva Silvio Melanio.
But that was before we
I had the
started smoking.
Shark.
I had the Shark I don't care for. That size is not for me. I just right there, just normal. There's nothing different about the Eye of the Shark for me. I think it's just a size.
Yeah. I still think it's a fantastic cigar, in my opinion.
No, it is. It is.
Um,
But I think it's just the size that's different.
Honestly, I would put the Encore and the Pledge at the bottom of the list for the last few years.
Cointreau.
Yeah. The
That one you can throw to the side for me. That I'm not a fan of at all.
That's a good one. Those will be at the bottom of the
Or
list.
that,
The bottom
that
3.
Cuban, that one I think one of these.
I would
years.
exclude Cubans from that because you can't get them readily available. So I don't include Cubans when I talk number 1 cigars of the year
Throw it
for
to the
Cigar
side.
Aficionado.
Throw it to the side. I'm tired of that.
Yeah, if you can't get it when you walk into any well-stocked humidor, I don't count it when it comes to Cigar of the Year. I understand why they put them on there. No big deal. That's their list. They can do what they want. But if you cannot walk into a humidor and grab one, I do not count it on my list.
Fair enough. Leslie, how you doing? And Sam, so average house has 2.5 kids. So how do you have a half of a kid? Then Miguel got the bottom half. Frankie has the top half down the street. That is an excellent point. There,
What you do is you say, no, don't cut the child in half. And then they'll go, aha,
oh,
you are the father.
oh, you've passed the test. You're like, I'll take what I can get. I'll take the top. I'll take the legs. He can have the top half.
That is some John Mulaney stand-up comedy. Was that New Kid in Town?
That one is shoot. No, it's I could not remember the title of that one. Could not remember the title. I'll look it up later. But that is one of his stand-up specials. Hilarious stuff. Hope he's doing well. Going through some stuff, that guy.
Yeah, hope he recovers.
You know what I found out
Quickly.
today too? That FPS Russia's dead. I didn't know that.
What?
Yeah, been dead for 7 years.
How did he die?
He got shot.
What?
Yeah, someone broke into his house. They think it was his ex business partner because he owned the gun custom business in Texas as well. Why he got into the gun making videos.
So that's why I haven't been seeing any new videos.
Why there's no more FPS Russia. He went to jail for a while
I
too.
know that.
He stopped the videos because him and his partner got in trouble. That's why they liquidated.
Why they
him.
get in trouble?
Something about the bookkeeping for their gun business wasn't right.
Jeez.
So they got
If you guys don't know FPS Russia, he was a really real cool guy that lived out. Well, I don't know if he was cool now, but he lived out in Texas, and they made videos where he gets some of the coolest guns I've ever seen. Now, obviously, being from California, we don't get half that stuff out here. But he was getting specialty rounds, specialty guns, and he was just awesome. And I guess he passed away. That's too bad because he made some great videos. One of my favorite ones, he did a shotgun video where he had some Dragon's Breath ammo, and that thing was awesome.
the coolest.
I mean, it was spitting fire out of that thing.
Yeah.
Leslie, the supporter badge, you won't get that because you're a Patreon member.
What you want, if you want to switch over, there is a, come on, focus, camera. Gosh dang, it's not going to focus enough. Right next to where it says comment, there is a separate little button right there, as you can see, sort of. In fact, I can just do this real quick. Let's zoom in. Hopefully that does it enough. Keep talking, bro, because it's going to take me a second to get this.
So basically, Leslie, if you look down but where it says write a comment, you'll see a little teal shield with the heart in it. You're going to want to hit that. That'll take you through some prompts, and that'll set you up to be a supporter. And then you can always cancel the Patreon stuff if you want that badge to show up. The Patreon guys, their badge, they don't get a badge for that on Facebook. It's just a different medium for supporting the show. So that will not show up. You have signed up for Patreon, but it will not reflect onto Facebook. I do apologize for that.
Here we go. Now let me show you. Yeah, it's gonna look like
that was pretty simple for you to do there. I'm impressed with your skills.
There we go. That teal shield right there with a little heart in it. Dang, real time too, because it showed the comment in which we were talking about. My goodness, I'm good.
And Brian joining us.
Good. And Brian joining. It was a double whammy of goodness right there. Yeah, I apologize for any confusion on that, guys. I know it's a little cumbersome, but when Facebook allowed us to use the Facebook supporter, we thought it'd be easier for people if they want to hop on that just for the $5, or if you want to go all out with the $15 a month tier over on Instagram, on Patreon, you get a little extra too. You get that cigar of the month. You get extra entries when we do the all supporter raffles. Just the supporters in Patreon get their own specific raffle as well every month, along with behind the scenes videos and stuff of photo shoots. And we hope to add more to that pretty soon, but we just got to keep building those numbers up.
Now, as Miguel talks about being a supporter and whatnot, I just gave 3 Rush Pariah cigars and a 25 cigar pack I put together for a friend who's having a baby boy. Monte Cristo, number 2, box date 2012. 10 Dunbar Tobacco Trust Me Creative Firecrackers, and 10 It's a Boy Glass from Romeo y Julieta. Oh, that's awesome.
And the glass tubos. That's awesome, brother.
That is awesome,
that's
man.
really cool.
Congratulations to your buddy.
I'm going to take this down real quick, though, because we don't need that up as much.
Yeah.
There we are.
I told you what I was going to say, because that is awesome.
Yeah, very much congratulations. And thank you for sharing the love right there. We do have more Pariah if anyone needs them. Don't worry. We got some more of that. But more sales will be coming in the summer, too. So there'll be a little bit bigger of a push. We don't want to shove it in your face at all times, guys, because that's not what the show's really for.
Right.
But
if you guys feel
if you
the
want,
need
yeah.
to purchase some Pariah cigars, let us know. I know what I was going to say.
Oh, what's up?
Oh shit, no, I just lost. Oh, okay, yes, I remember now. As Miguel was talking about the Facebook supporters and the Patreon guys, don't forget tomorrow is the raffle for you Facebook supporters and Patreon supporters for the Drew Estate Freestyle Live kit.
Yes.
If you guys are a Facebook supporter or a Patreon member, you guys are already entered in that raffle. If you guys want to get in on that and have a chance to win our kit,
When that
this is it. And I know some people have been giving away like the contents of the kit, like, oh, they're giving away the humidor and the lighter and the cutter and the cigars and whatnot, but keeping the lanyard because that's the ticket to win some of the cool stuff. No. We're giving it all away.
yeah, there's no way I'm splitting it up.
You are getting that lanyard as well. That will be your lanyard. That will be your entry ticket to the raffles. If you win, congratulations, you guys. Yeah, we are giving it all away. You're getting the entire Freestyle Life kit. Yeah, we're not holding anything back. We're even going to let you pay the shipping. Congratulations.
Boom, good job. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that. Gosh dang it. No, Doug, there has not been a winner chosen yet for that. No, cannot let that happen. Not this time, sir. And that's just one of the many things that will be given away over the next 2 days. My gosh, this year's been going by so quickly. It's already going to be.
You think so? I think you've been dragging, man.
It's already going to be May. I had so much planned, and I just it's driving me nuts. I thought it would. It feels like it's going by in a blink of an eye.
Not to
much
me.
quicker than last year.
Not to me.
Last year was super slow. Took forever. Every month was like half a year. This time, just beelining it for December. It feels like it'll be December by tomorrow. Goodness.
Leslie, you actually don't live
Yeah.
too far away from the owner of the shop, apparently, because when you had ordered your stuff originally for the H99 event, he's like, well, I'm going to just take it to her. And we're looking at him like,
what?
no, you cannot take it to her. He's like, she only lives like 30 minutes away. And we're like, no, that is super creepy.
Still-
You cannot do that. You need to mail it.
That's a
He's
no.
like, I could just drive it. We'll save on the shipping. We're like, no, she will never order from us again if you randomly show up at her door with her items and be like, oh, so you ordered this?
I don't know. This is not a pizza service. You know, we do not deliver like that. Unless it was during COVID, then we did deliver
Yeah.
like that. To just a couple people.
Yeah.
But
But we were making like weekly to bi-weekly trips to Harley Davidson, dropping off cigars for them.
or some elderly gents, you know, just need
Some of
their
the older guys
cigars.
that didn't want to leave the house, dropping off cigars for them and stuff like that. Yeah, we were doing that. Did you see my Phoenix Suns make the playoffs? I did not see that. I don't really keep up with basketball that much, to be honest with you. It's just not my sport. I was a big Gary Payton fan back in the day when he played, if that tells you how long it's been since I've been really watching basketball. I think Kevin Durant is fantastic. I've been a fan of his because he went to Texas, and I'm a big Longhorns fan, so I followed his career. But that's about it.
I'll watch a Raptors game once in a while. That's about it. And that's only because I used to use them as my team for some NBA video game. I remember back in the day. I don't even remember which one it was. Like Street Ball or something.
Freaking hang time.
Something like that. And that's
NBA Jam.
that's all my extent of knowledge for basketball. I'm not really the biggest basketball fan. It's just not my sport. I'm being height challenged and slow does not equate to a good basketball player. Baseball really does help with that though. Small strike zone.
Small strike zone.
You just got to walk. Boom. There you go.
Oh, that's first class service. Okay, so now we know it wouldn't have creeped you out if he would have shown up at your door.
Okay. All right. I didn't want some random guy show up to your house like, got these cigars for you.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been funny. But make sure you guys, if you guys want chances to win those extra prizes that you saw on last Saturday's show, you have to be Facebook supporters or Patreon members. Of course, if you're not, you can still have a chance to win by answering a question that we ask for the show on Saturday. We have a couple of questions, actually 3, that we'll be asking, giving prizes away for. But those extra special prizes are going to be raffled off only to Facebook supporters and Patreon members. Now, Facebook supporters have a raffle especially for them. Patreon guys have one especially for them. But we have another joint one that we're doing Saturday for a box of Year of the Rat limited edition sizes from Drew Estate. It is the
Very
entire line of them. You guys have seen the
Wow.
pictures. Those were given to us by Drew Estate, and we are giving those to you for Miguel's birthday. So good luck to all you Facebook supporters and Patreon members, because that is an awesome pack right there.
100%. And Doug, I like this idea, a cigar challenge to find the rare cigar. We put out the word like, all right, whoever finds this one first wins something, or we'll have some sort of belt made. So you guys send us rare cigars, and whoever sends it the fastest wins. So you just got to trust the mail. Make sure they get it in quickly.
That's no fair on 2 counts. One, people like Doug and Jeremy have a lot of rare cigars,
destroy everybody.
and Jeremy lives really close.
Well, I'll put an exemption. He's got to send it out of state to a family member and then back in.
Gotcha. Brian says, smoking the last of my nugs, the first box.
Can't stop smoking them.
Yeah.
So about 4 more boxes of 10 until they before they sold out. Smart. I'm gonna just need to try. All right, I'm gonna have to hop on that as soon as I can.
Yeah.
We'll try them. Yeah. What do you call it? Well, let me know if you bought. Let's see. Oh, you got 4 boxes. Let me know if I can buy some off you. Buy a couple right there. Where cigar GDP? They've got to be good. They have got to be good.
Yeah, I 100% agree. You know, I tried the green label, the 25 milligram.
That
we have
was,
at the
that
shop.
was the CBD though.
Yeah, the CBD 25 milligram we have at the shop. I didn't feel anything, but it
tastes
was
really
a good
Yeah.
tasting cigar. So if it's anything like that, I think they're going to be pretty damn good.
Oh, not sold out yet. Okay, cool. All right, I'll have to hop over there then.
What are your guys' opinion on that, though? If you guys tried them yet, the Purple Band nugs from Jassim Crawl, THC infused. Definitely want to know your guys' opinion. Obviously, Brian is a big fan, and I got to say that Brian and I, we have very similar palates when it comes to a lot of cigars. We like a lot of the same cigars. We have a lot of the same tastes. So if he's saying it's that good, I'm assuming I am going to enjoy it as well.
Absolutely, it will blow. We are releasing our Choco gummies this week. 25 milligrams. Now, that's a CBD or a THC gummy there, Doug? Let me know. They taste a million times better, and they are Maduro. Dang, okay. Just hype it up. Cannot wait to try these ones. All right, I am excited. I was had them free is freaking up. It sounds phenomenal.
And he's saying they're THC, not CBD. So, speaking of CBD and THC, Miguel's press pass was approved for TPE. Mine is still pending for whatever reason. I think it should be approved by the end of the day, hopefully.
Yeah, it just so automated message kind of thing.
But we will have our press passes for TPE, which we were looking forward to because actually last year we went on a tour of the Crytek Phillips and King factories down in warehouses, I should say, not factories, warehouses down in Moore Park, California. That's back when Michael was still working with them as head of Ventura Cigars, and he actually gave us a fantastic tour. And we were able to get some pupils and masters from them, as well as some other cigars as well. And it was just a fantastic tour. We actually got to see where they create TPE, where all the thoughts and the artwork and the process and the organization is held. You know, they have an office area downstairs in the factory, in the warehouse, and we actually got to go see them and talk to them, see the designs that they were. So we already knew what the designs were going to be because we'd already seen them.
Yeah.
We weren't allowed to take pictures of them, obviously, because they were keeping that hush-hush. But we already knew what the TPE stuff was going to look like last year before it even was announced. So now that we're going to be going in a couple of weeks, very excited. We also have some stuff set up for Cigars and More. We're going to be talking to some different companies and hopefully getting in some new cigars that we don't have right now. I'm looking forward to getting in some more Aganorsa Leaf, Blackbird. Who else do we have? We have meetings with Stallone Cigars, not Aventura. Who else do we have meetings with? Jeez.
Dunbarton,
United. That's right. Sinistro. So we're looking forward to getting in a bunch of new stuff, expanding on some of the stuff that we already have, and of course, just seeing everybody since it's been so damn long.
Well, yeah, a little bit too long for my taste. I am glad to be getting back at it. I cannot wait for PCA as well, but this is excellent. Cannot wait to get over there. Aventura looks good. They are pretty dang phenomenal. If you guys want to get a hold of those, call up Trina over at the shop. Again, 661-861-1116. And try them out. The oh my goodness, the names are going to escape me right now. The Navigator is the dark blue band, yeah?
I believe so.
Yeah, the dark blue band Navigator is probably my favorite one out of the lineup right now, but I've not been disappointed from top to bottom. There's some that I like more than others, but all pretty dang great.
The gold band has been my favorite. It is the lightest of the bunch.
Yeah.
but it has been my favorite out of the 4. I'd go gold, blue, red, black in that order.
Whoa, that is a pretty dang bold of statement to make right there. I will say, if you have a chance, get a box and you have a little tiny ship right there. One of them, I think that's the Black Band.
The black band is the box.
the ship.
It was a ship.
Pretty
Yeah,
awesome. Pretty awesome.
they should have sent you like a little side pack where you can put it in. It looks like a mast with the sails.
That's what I thought they did. I could have swore they did. I
Mm-mm.
saw them at the PCA as that set up.
Oh, well, maybe we didn't see and get it then.
Or maybe we don't have it.
Maybe they made it and just put it in there,
Oh, maybe.
trying to make a Michaels run.
That's going to be very fancy. We have to get a very large like glass jug and put it in there so it's a ship in a bottle.
I've always wondered how they've done that. I know I could go on YouTube and figure it out.
There is it's all flat. They shove it in, and then you pull the string, and it pulls the main part up, and then you have to put the other pieces in one at a time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've seen it done before, like the little tiny. Or it could have been a total hoax for the video I was watching. Honestly, could have tricked me if they wanted to, but that is something I've seen done before.
Billy, how you doing? Thank you for joining us today.
How's it going?
Um,
Darn workflow. No
It's all
worries. I
good.
understand that. We're missing our own show because of work. So
Yeah.
it is what it is. I was able to hop on for a little bit this morning because we got done a little bit quicker than usual. And then the damn thing wouldn't let me hop on. So Mel tuned in by calling me and then just pointing the camera at the thing. He made it so difficult.
huh.
So that felt bad because I was like, yeah, I'm free. I'll hop on if you want. Yeah, sure. Someone else should talk to. It's easier that way. And then I couldn't even do it proper. I'm so disappointed in myself.
Try to hear that
It is what it is. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out
eventually.
sooner or later. I mean, probably going to be another minute before I can hop on again, unfortunately. But I will be doing my best to chime in when I can actually be live on there.
Yeah. And of course, you guys are going to bring you some live footage from TP as well as some recorded stuff. So make sure you keep up with that stuff. That'll be the 12th through the 14th.
Yes.
12th through the 14th was Wednesday through Friday. We'll get there Tuesday to get our sign-in stuff, get our passes, and check into the hotel room. But then after that, it's going to be all TP stuff. They have a fantastic industry night party set up
Mhm.
for the 12th at the top of the Cromwell Casino. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
This will be hosted by Altidus, I believe.
I like that.
So really looking forward to that. It should be a lot of fun.
I'm really looking forward to these Tuesday events, Frank. You told me so much about.
Damn good cigar, by the way.
So what are these events happening Tuesday, Frankie?
They're events and they're on Tuesdays.
Oh, but none of them for TPE, right? Because they're not starting until Wednesday morning.
Well, you can check in on Tuesday.
Registration, yes.
Yeah,
but no
so that's
event,
part of the-
no
that's
event
part of the
or
thing.
going into the event itself.
You probably could
Probably
if
not.
you ask nicely. I can tell you what, though, they're not going to kick us out like they did last year.
They might. You never know.
No, they might. They
might.
might.
I've been kicked out of better places than that. Don't worry. Fancier. All right. But that was probably my fault. Go with
But
that.
I am very much so looking forward to TPE.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's going to be a good time. There are still a lot of companies going, guys. I know it seems like every time I saw any cigar, I'm like, oh, this company is not going to be there. This one's, but there's still a very long list of people who will be there, and I'm very excited to go talk to everybody I possibly can. It is like that little reunion. And PCA is
Yep.
going to be just as fun this year too. Looking forward to that in July, I believe, mid-July.
Mhm.
So that'll be another good time.
And I think Luxury Cigar Club has their own booth this year over at TPE, so I cannot wait to go see them.
That they do. That they do.
Yeah. With that being said, you guys, it's going to be a quick show for today because tomorrow we're going live again.
Again.
We've got that raffle for that Drew Estate Live package, Freestyle Live kit. So if you guys want in on that, you need to be a Facebook supporter or a Patreon member.
Mhm.
Other than that, guys, y'all take care. You guys can see Melanie in the morning and see us in the afternoon.
Yep. That'll do it, guys. Remember, this show will not be at this time next week. Next week, starting on Monday. Monday, 2 o'clock. Wednesday, 2 o'clock. Friday, 2 o'clock. All those Pacific Standard Times. That is the first, second, and final third of the week coming at you. Wednesdays, we have decided will be the podcast day. So this will be on YouTube for you. And we will be going over movie reviews, different drinks, different news in the industry, different industry news. For anything you guys want to talk about, heck, sports, new beers coming out, different anything you really want, guys. So if you have any suggestions, put them in the comments. Let us know what you want to hear about.
Yeah,
if you
but-
want to listen to last podcast, that was on Mortal Kombat. Really fun movie, by the way. You check that out. at Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, Anchor, and a few other ones that
I thought we weren't on Spotify.
we're not on SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
Spotify. Yes.
Gotcha. But do take note, you guys. We will not be answering questions or mentioning comments on the podcast show. It's just going to be a live recorded podcast.
Yeah.
We did get away from that. That's what today's show was originally planned to be. That's why it's called the Second Third Podcast. So we will be getting back to that actual podcasting format where Miguel and I are talking back and forth. We'll be looking at the comments, so don't think we're not seeing them. It's just we will not be answering them live while we do the show, because we do want this to be the best quality podcast it can be for all those different outlets. So with that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you next time.
Have a good one, everybody.